Hello, hello. 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 I said hello. God damn it, Chad. Oh, we're back. Whoa, she. How are we doing? You've been waiting for someone to come on. Raise. Here I am. Here I am. Hi. Good day, guys. Hi. Question. Big question. Are we ready to fucking game? Oh, gee. All right, guys. Hang on a second now. Hang on. We got to be careful about OG. Okay? BBB123 may or may not be a new WoW main. And this is an OSRS stream, guys. This is an OSRS stream, okay? Just saying, be careful, okay? Be careful. It's infectious. You were getting bored. All the others were doing leagues. Raise, that is disgusting. Leagues? Ew. Oh, you won't see that over here. Not this year. Anyway, not this year. How are we doing, everybody? Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. What are you doing then instead of leagues, Raise? Finley over on the YouTube. Hello there. Clan members. By the way, clan members, why the fuck am I the only person in Canifus? I'm about to do some laps on this roof and I am not pleased to be the only person. What the heck, man? You're meant to get your steps in-game, out-of-game. Oh. Thank God, needed some main game. Raise, it's an absolute pleasure to have you in, dude. We are... Let me give you a little... I'll give you a little... Hang on, Raise. Unless you've been here before, I don't recognize the username. And actually, it's also... It says first-time chatter. So, first of all, welcome the fuck in. Second of all, just so you have a little bit of context of what's happening for me with the OSRS, is I'm 1 month in. We're gaming. We have a clan. It's the Boom Room 513. I better put that in chat, actually. Let me put that in chat. 1 second. Hang on. Hang on. Today, guys, is one of my nice little short streams. All right? We'll do a nice little short stream. A few hours. 3-4 hours. Okay? You just recently followed you from Odd Squad, I believe. That is... Oh! Yes! Raise! I'm just looking at my Twitch now and I see when you followed. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Humblebee's not doing leagues, right? Or maybe she was. Anyway, guys, we're gonna do our daily reps. 23 minutes. 23 minutes of the Canifus agility course, okay? Then we're gonna run over and we're gonna do the Varrock Easy diary. And then we're going to do some quests from the quest lists. Okay? If anyone has quests they would like to do together, we could do those. But I am simply just going to go through that little optimal list on Quest Helper. We are going to yap, we are going to chat, and we're going to have a nice time. It's been 2 days since I was online streaming. So we need to warm up a bit, you know? We need to warm up. So, okay, new people, 1 month into OSRS. We're getting to the point now, if I'll show you my stats, which you can also see on Twitch. 1088, we're getting places, right? We are starting tomorrow into Saturday, into Sunday. We are starting Slayer tasks and leveling Slaying. Slaying? Slayerin. Slayer. On Saturday and Sunday, also, BT dubs. If you jump onto the Discord, which you can get into with ! Discord, we are going to do, like we are doing every weekend, a few runs of the Barbarian Assault. I am trying to get level 5 and everything, and then also get the Fighter's Torso. But right now, guys, I've been yapping a little bit too long, and I'm going to jump quickly into this Canifus. How is this evening going to go? I don't know. Okay, frankly, I don't know. But I think we're going to get some kind of productivity. Raise. Riddle me this. What is your favorite combat style? Oh, by the way, yes. New UI, people. New UI, okay? Look at this. Look, it's fucking slick. Isn't it pushing, huh? This is slick. We got the health, and we got the prayer right on here, right? We got the dark mode. The only issue I'm having right now is that the camera is where most streamers' cameras are, right? We are going to make the transition so the camera is actually up here, okay? We will make this transition. But for right now, we're staying here. I will do that the moment I move my camera and fiddle around with my screen, so I am sat like this, okay? However, I feel like this is my ugly side. Oh, no. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Right now, we're sticking to this. This is what we're sticking to. How are we doing pushing? What are we up to? What kind of gains have we been making, dude? In the gym, in the game? Tell me. Also, why the fuck are you not on this roof? Why am I the only person on this roof? You guys... I'm going to have to start doing some clan punishments. I don't know. Fucking OG over here saying they're trying not to talk about WoW. And I'm hoping they're still online, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. All right. But right now, it's range. See, this is your highest stat. I kind of had... Oh, by the way, guys, I have a fan. I have a fan on over here. If you can hear the fan and it's creating any kind of disruption on the microphone, please let me know, okay? I watched somebody with the T-bow the other day. I saw somebody... it was actually Sadeko. He got a T-bow on his first kill. And my life goal in OSRS is to get a T-bow. I want a T-bow, guys. I love ranged. I want to have a little freaking T-bow. I want to be uber imber. Uber imber. Uber imber. You're mining so you can focus more on WoW. For fuck's sake, OG. Come on. All right, Boom Room clan members. Okay, we need to be on the watch out for OG, please. We need to be on the old watch out for OG. We may have an error in the matrix over here. Okay. We may... Oh my... I fucking fell. I freaking fell. Oh, by the way, I just got my Lederhosen hat. Look at this. I've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks now. My Lederhosen. Alright, let's go. Yeah, super lucky, man. Thank you. You can't hear the fan? Fantastic. For those that aren't in the UK, Raze, I'm going to guess you're an NA, baby. But the UK is currently about to go through a bit of a heat wave. So I am, for lack of a better word, sweating my balls off right now. Absolutely sweating my balls off. Can somebody please, in chat, give me a message when it is... In 27 minutes. No, 17 minutes, please, okay? I need to stop this in 17 minutes. This is my start of stream agility clan recruitment run. If anyone wants to get into the clan, they can come meet me here and I'll invite you instantly. Or, let's do a little, let's open up these settings here. Hang on. Members, no, go back. Applicants, invite. There we go. You are now inviting people. There we go. All right. Let me just check I'm on the right world. What world am I on? Am I on... What world am I on? 562. For fuck's sake, man. Oh, I can't open that because of that. Here we go. Let's open this. 513 is the home world. Let's switch. There we go. I miss 513 when I'm not there. I do miss 513, right? OG. OG, tell me, what's the name of the server you're playing on, OG? So I can keep a track and idea of what you're up to over on the World of the Wars. The World of the Wars. Why do the graphics look better today? It could be based on where I'm located, Oz. But it also could be I've changed my UI. But generally speaking, this is kind of how this looks most of the time. It's a nice little zone, though. This area is kind of nice. It's kind of like the Swamp of Sorrows of OSRS. How you doing, dude? Oz, man, do you know what? I have to say, I'm very pleased you came back to streaming, because now, with whatever kind of insomnia you're experiencing, every time I open up Twitch, I can look into your I can look into your channel. You're currently playing as a paladin. Your other two died after 5 quests. Well, you know you can go and collect the corpse, right? You don't have to keep on dying. You just go back, collect the corpse, and you carry on. Oh, I need also opinions and advice. Not this weekend coming, but in the following weekend, once we have a few more clannies popping up, I'm going to do a birthday stream on the 31st. And I'm going to do some giveaways and we're going to do a little event, okay? But I need to know what might be the best area of gifts. I want to do a thing where I gift out 5 subs. Sunday the 31st. Sunday the 31st. I am 36 years of age, boys. Plan to be the most world famous OSRS streamer by the age of 40. Is it doable? I don't know. Thanks for streaming so I can watch you too. Well, Oz, actually, my birthday is actually the 30th. But I'm doing the birthday stream on the 31st. We are Gemini babies, my friend. Look at that. We are scissoring our birthdays. We are scissoring our birthdays. I know, but I'm doing my birthday stream. Sorry, I misread. I misread the thing. The birthday stream is the 31st. My actual birthday is the 30th. I have to dedicate that day to my family. I have to dedicate that day to my family. They seem to have this weird attachment to me being born. So I have to do that then. But the real birthday that counts is the 31st when I'm on stream, obviously. Yeah. This, put it out there. Probably a good idea. Maybe. Yeah, I might just end up being on here for 24 hours. And to be honest with you, I quite like the idea of that, but I could name a couple of people that probably would object. Sunday the 31st, you'll be there. You better be, Oz. You better be. I'm going to put it up in the... well, I think you are on my Discord, right? But I will put some stuff up over the next day or two on the Discord. We'll do a nice long stream on the Sunday. I want to consult with people about what would be a good kind of like giveaway. But my plan is to get some WoW subscriptions to 4 or 5 people. We're going to open up a little event and we're going to start leveling up a character on Hardcore Classic. And we're going to come with a few of these OSRSs and do a little OSRSs try WoW kind of event, I think, is what I would like to do. Although there is a part of me that never wants to log back into WoW anytime soon, but I will do it for the memes. You think you're on Hardcore, OG? OG, if you died and it allowed you to turn into a ghost immediately, I don't think you're on Hardcore. But it is possible. Gifting presents on your birthday? Well, it's not really like I'm gifting presents. It's more like I'm, I don't know. I'm extending love. You know, I'm extending out some love. You'll try OSRS if you guys try WoW, but that's the plan. Some of these guys have never played WoW, so I'm hoping we can get a few of them in there for a few weeks. We'll do one big stream a week, and we'll try and get some hardcore levels up. We'll do a little bit of hardcore. Whatever people fancy, really. Whatever people fancy. I just don't want people to try the game and pay for it themselves when we could do a little fun giveaway, you know? Although, to be honest with you, we got a bunch of people in the clan over on OSRS that have been old WoW players. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. What's your highest level at the moment, Oz, over on Hardcore? Incoming to run with you. You have a goal of full graceful. Yeah, me too, Raze. And I have 110 marks, I think. I'm approaching the halfway mark. Almost 58. Is that on the Hardcore or is that on the Dwarf? Almost 58. Joel Clement Gonzalez Jr., thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. I hope you're okay. YouTube, by the way, you guys are quiet AF, okay? I stream to two places, Twitch and YouTube. I love Twitch. But you know what? I also fucking love YouTube. So guys, you're in a multi-chat. I reply to every message. I see all of your messages. I'm not like these bozos you find over on YouTube that just links up on there to get extra viewers. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Hi. On Doomhow, on Skull Rock, it's 48 Herd Hunter and 40 Dwarf Rogue. So hang on, what's the 58 then? Oh, 58 on Doomhow, 48 on Skull Rock. You have the top so far. Can you buy the items individually, Raze? I thought you had to buy the whole set. Also, where do you buy them, if that's the case? Oh, I see you. I see. Is that you? Razor Uchiha. There we go. Uchiha. That sounds like a surname that I recognize. Uchiha. Is it completely made up, or does it take some kind of inspiration from real life? Oh, it's under the bar in Burnfog. You're correct. Yeah, I read about this. Ooh, maybe I'll go buy a piece. Maybe we go buy a piece. What are you equipping now, my friend? What have you got? Graceful top, drum and staff, Ordoon cloak, and boot of lightness. Very nice. I fall off at that point way too many times. I've got to be honest with you. I fall off from there way too many times. Now, do you know about the infamous party in OSRS? The infamous party? Where everyone died, that party? You just saw a video on it. Link me the video. Is it a short video, Oz? Is it called the Falador Massacre? Uchiha is from Naruto, and Razor was his name used across accounts. Ah. I used to, I think, go to school with someone with the surname Uchiha. And I believe they had some kind of Peruvian heritage. It was a Quechuan name. And I was just wondering whether that was some kind of inspiration for it, but never mind. My overactive imagination kind of getting the better of me there. No, it was a long compilation of crazy shit that's happening in MMOs. Oh. I think I know what you're talking about, Oz. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I may have potentially got over that. Way he's on. How are we doing, buddy? How are we doing? I made it. I made it back. We're doing some runs. We've got 7 minutes left on the runs. Is this part of us? Fat ass Billy? I don't think so. I don't think so. We've got Raze over here. Me and Raze are doing the runs, guys, okay? You guys have let us down. The Boom Room clan is alone on the Canethus roof. How's it looking? Seen some real nice off-stream progress. I think I've done pretty good off-stream the last 2 days. I've been focusing on getting some of the... I say boring. I don't think it's boring. I enjoy it. But I've been getting some of the less exciting stuff off-stream. So I've done a few crafting stuff that I forgot about, blah, 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 blah. All in preparation for this bad boy, Slayer. Tomorrow evening, we are starting Slayer grind, and we are gonna fucking rock it. Oh, well, you never do that. There you go, dude. There you go. I am full of useful information, Raze. Full of useless, not useful, useless information. How many laps do I have? Let's have a look. I am on lap 254. 254. I'm taking Canethus all the way to 60 Agi for more chances of Marks of Grace, because this is the best one at the moment. Best drop chance. You've been the same yourself. You just hit 64 Slayer yesterday. You finally made your Slayer helm. Nice. Yeah, I have all of that to come, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. There we go. I am going for the graceful. I am going for the graceful. I have, I think I have 110 marks, maybe even more now, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. It's very handy for questing. Yeah, it also looks fucking great. Look at that, 111. We are almost halfway. Almost halfway. It kind of looks like, did you guys watch that series or see Moonlight? Not Moonlight. What the fuck is that character called from Marvel? The one that Oscar Isaac played. Terrible series. Moon Knight. Moon Knight. Was it Moon Knight? I think it was Moon Knight. Noxie. Right, guys. Noxie is the strangest scammer I've ever met in my life. He said that I should buy a bunch of uncut opals and sell them. I haven't even been able to buy any of them yet. Doesn't even look like I'll sell them for anything more than what I got for them. Actually, no, I didn't buy anything for them. Oh, hang on, I didn't buy anything. I offered to buy it. Oh, never mind, Noxie. Noxie is not a scammer. He is not a scammer. He's not a scammer. Never mind. I take it back. It does look like the Moon Knight gear. I'm telling you, hang on a second now. Let's actually have a look at this, right? We got Moon Knight. Right? Here's a little bit of Moon Knight. Here we go. Look at this, right? And then we go OSRS Graceful Set Full. Right? That's the same set. That is the absolute same freaking set, man. That is so cool. Love it. Sometimes buys don't work or take way too long. Yeah, I'm going to cancel it next time I'm at the G, man. I'll cancel them. I will get rid of them. I don't think anyone wants them. You just sharpened your pitchfork, though. No, Lewis. It's not allowed. Leave him alone, okay? We'll save it for the next person. Just hold it in. Hold it in. The energy will get worse if you hold it in. You know? What's the time? 2 minutes. I reckon we can do one more run, right? It says wait. I ain't waiting. I don't wait for no one. Some items work, some don't. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry. I've been there before. Other games, I bought a bunch of shit, never sold, or well, that's the thing actually. At least with the Grand Exchange, you can offer to buy stuff. You don't actually lose any money unless you get them. Which I quite like the system. I do quite like the system. What have we been up to, Lewis? How are we? How is the gaming? I'm not allowed off this to 199, but I will promise you one thing: I won't leave here until I'm 260 with the Marks of Grace. 260 on the Marks of Grace. Actually, yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it? That doesn't sound good. I'll leave here at 60. I don't know what happens after 60, but I think it's the Barbarian Assault, isn't it? Or some kind of assault course. Anyway. All right, this is the end of the run now. We are going to go and do the Varrock. We're going to get the Varrock chess piece now. That's what we're going to often do. He was about to do Huey, and he was on 4% phone battery. Do it. Noxie, do it. 4 minutes? You could do it. Come on. Just put battery saver mode on. You are fine. That will give you 10 minutes. And if I remember, you were doing 10-minute Hueys. You're sorted. You're done. Bing bang bong. Look at that. Straight off the rip. 7 p.m. We're good. Right. We are gonna go now and do the Varrock easy quest. There is no enemies to defeat. That is beautiful. Let's click on the bank. Let's deposit all of these. Let's deposit this. And then let's use the Huey. The Viewy to Varrock. And then we're gonna go over to the, what's that thing called? The Grand Exchange. Just go to the Grand Exchange. I'm going to collect a couple of items for the Easy Diary. I think I have most of these in the bank. I think I do, yes. Access to the Earth Altar. Can I do that? Earth Talisman Tiara, RC Skill Cape, or Abyss. I don't want to go to the Abyss again. All right, anyway. Shit, whoa, bad shit. I'm bad shit crazy. Okay, let's bear with me for 1 minute, chat. Bear with me 1 minute. I am going to collect all the items I need for this quest. I may not look at chat for like 35 seconds. We got coins. Let's go for Axe. Addy. Rooney. Wrong logs, apparently. Wrong logs. Bones. I should do this. What's the matter with me? All right. Recommended items. Manta ray. Oh. I thought, grave digger bone. I could do that. Soft clay. I have none of that left. Essence. I'm almost certain I have an essence. Yep. Any fishing rod. Oh. Oh, a fly fishing rod. Sorry. And then we're going to go... Where are my feathers gone? I'll take 20. Now, I will take 20 purely because I can. Right, let's go get that bit. It's on battery saver. This battery dies hella fast. It's like I'm using your old phone because the new phone broke. You want to see where it is, how much it was to fix it? No. Guys, you don't fix phones, okay? You just keep them until they die. We know this. Lewis, it would be torture. You're okay. You just got Arclight and you're grinding out a little combat and getting ready for DT2, but you want to try Volcano? Hang on a second. You just got Arclight. Are you talking about the upgraded version, or are you talking about the original? And how are you doing DT2 already? Damn, man. You are way more ahead of me. Fuck, I thought we were kind of like not too far off. I guess we're not in the slightest, are we, Lewis? Holy moly. Man, that's a fucking lot, hey? Anyway, right, okay, I am where I am, and it's all fun and good. Right, it's one of your last 3 quests. Your new phone is still pretty Desert Treasure 2. Huh? Hang on, what? Your new phone is still pretty Desert Treasure 2. Oh, oh, hang on a second. I'm stupid. Desert Treasure 1, Desert Treasure 2. Oh, yeah, I'm still way far off that. Okay, fine. Desert Treasure 1, though, is something we could do soon. Almost. Very almost. Not quite, though. Not quite. All right, okay. Achievement diary. We are going easy for Varrock, so I can get the Varrock chest. Let's buy a little bit of clay. Let's buy a little bit of clay. All right, so I've been thinking about a few things. Number one. What do I want to do OSRS-wise in the next couple in weeks or so? That's one thing I've been thinking about. Second one is like what we do for my birthday stream. Third of all, I started thinking about OSRS again. Access. Oh, I want is soft clay. Son of a gun. See, this is why I have to do stuff and not talk for a second. Let's get the soft clay. 108. No, let's guarantee a win. Access to the earth water. What do we want? Earth talisman. How much is that? Easy clap. All right, we'll take that one. 535, 45. There we go. Bing bang bot. Come on. We meant to say, was your new phone still good? Just needs a new screen. Kind of, yeah. I guess screens are the things that matter the most of the time, right? Although, I guess I'm always surprised by how long we can live with a broken phone. I remember when there was this thing, like when they started... what's the word I'm looking for? When they started to only repair stuff, and it was super expensive, and you couldn't do phone repairs without having to do something specific with like monkey glass or some shit, right? And then that all changed. When did it change that you could repair stuff yourself? Because for a while, phone screens were a bit troublesome. I had many phones break that, I don't know. Are my windows blue? Do you mean this stuff? Why is that coming up all the time? You mean all these? I have dark mode. I have a thing on here. It's called Resource Pack, and you can do different themes. So I could try anything. I could do this one if I really wanted to. What was that one called? Good Crew. Are we ready? Why is it not changing? I don't know why it's not changing. Is this... If I go to dark mode till, this is what I just had on now. Dark theme Space Nation is this one. Fundamentally the same. It's nice. Is there a birthday theme? That's a really good question. That is a very good question, Lewis. Possibly, yeah. I mean, I can put some stuff up. It looks blue. It's a nice blue. This is gray, blue, yada yada yada. I mean, like I think they're pretty. I think it's decent. It's not too bad. You've learned how to repair a phone screen back in 2013, but you was a hands-on learner. Ah, very smart. Dan MK7. How the fuck are we, brother? You okay? Haven't seen you in a good week or two, huh? I hope you've been okay. And it doesn't matter how long you've not been on here. Welcome the fuck back. Right, let's get... what am I meant to be doing here? Speak with... Okay. Speak with Benny in the Varrock Square and purchase a newspaper. Benny! Oh, that's what the Varrock Herald is? I thought it was a person. Benny sells me a newspaper. Beautiful. All right. Give the stray dog a bone. If the dog isn't nearby, consider changing worlds. All right. Further to the west, I guess. Like all the phones, it was light up when the part was fixed. Oh, so it knows that you connected things. Wasn't the... Wasn't the thing with the mobile phones is that the way they had it, it was that they didn't connect properly or something? Because I remember a friend of mine having it repaired. And I think the issue they had when they had someone who was unofficial repair it was that the phone screen was replaced, but it just never connected to the rest of the phone, right? Some shit like that. Every time you've hopped on, I've not been online, you've been busy. Don't worry, dude. It depends on when I'm going. It depends on where in the week we are, Dan. But generally speaking, at the moment, my bigger streams, the heavier streams, are between Friday and Monday. Anything else, like Monday to Thursday, is either a bit unpredictable or small, or yeah, I'm going to be off. But the big streams will happen at the end. Get more kudos from quests, mini quests, or turning in fossils. What? The fuck are kudos? What? What are kudos? Kudos is given to players who contribute to the Varrock Museum. Several rewards are unlocked once the player has achieved enough kudos. Members can earn 243 from activities through the museum. Okay. Kudos can be acquired. Kudos, 51. 1,000 mining experience from the... How do I find out how many kudos I have? What is this? What? I hear you. Makes sense, to be fair. All last weekend I was away with a better half under the man. How are they, man? How was the holiday been? I guess now with the weather changing, you're probably going to be going around, right? Doing a bit more. Stuff using the collector's place. Collector's place north of east of Varrock Bank. After dig site, you can get another 50 by clearing something in the museum. All right, let's try doing that then. Oh, hang on. By cleaning something in the museum. Okay. Let's see. But do you guys, how do I find out how many kudos I have? It says I need more kudos. And I have 50 plus. I know I need to get 50 plus. Did I talk to Orlando Smith? Thanks for your help, mate. Hope you enjoy the museum. I guess I could enjoy it more, though, if I had something to do. Well done. You've completed an easy task in Varrock. Interesting. All right. Go upstairs, talk to the historian. Definitely helps with the weather. Gets my little man off the Xbox. First floor. I'm on the first floor, right? This is first floor, surely. Or not. No, this is first floor, right? Historian Mines. I have 0 if I've done nothing. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I mean, I did the initial quest to get 9 Hunter and 9 Slayer, but not much else. Tell me about the new dig. I have some information. Tell me about the section of the museum. Tell him I have information. Okay. Ooh, ooh. We're always glad to have more facts. Now, tell me what you know. I helped to free the wizard Merlin by using Excalibur. No, it's a sword. King Arthur's swords. Britain? 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 That's what I've been trying to tell you. I found that King Arthur and his knights are really biding their time here in Gielinor until they are called back to their own worlds. Wow. Well done, Artiboom. Display number 9, 5th age, year 132. And before I forget, I found this lamp lying around, and since you've done such a sterling job, I'd like you to have it. Thank you. I received an old lamp. Well, now I'm telling him all about Silverlight, I guess. Hey, look. Hang on a second now. It's making its way up, guys. It's making its way up. So, what? I just tell this guy about all the shit I've done over the last couple of weeks, and he starts giving me points. Have I earned this? 43. We're on 43. Very nice. Okay, he's just. Oh, I've done a lot. Guys, I've done a lot. I've done dig site as well. I did do dig site. And 100's required for fossil islands. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We are done. We got everything from that guy that we could. We rinsed him. Is there anything else? Anything else we could do? No, he doesn't want to talk to me no more. Yeah, he knows everything. All right, we're done. Let's get this easy diary entry dunzoed. I can talk to the guard inside to enter the historian's rooms. The guard upstairs or downstairs? We can do that later. We can do it later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I would like to finish this. Where are the stairs to get out of here? How am I lost? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we bloody go. Right. Make a regular plank at the sawmill. Ugh. All right. Up we go. I should do it later. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do right now. Agility. 1,000 XP. Ooh. I won't say no about that. I will not say no about that. Oh, I don't like doing the dig site. Not the dig site, the lumber mill. Do you know why I don't like doing the lumber mill, chat? Anyone want to hazard a guess why I don't like the lumber mill? I spent a good while, a few days ago, not knowing exactly where I could go to do a good log run. So I started doing teleports from the rock bank to here and back. And after like 2 or 3 teleports, I was like, this doesn't feel like it's what I'm meant to be doing. Doesn't feel like what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, I can't do that. I just need that to access it, right? And what's this? Oh, it's right here anyway. Travel to the earth water. Whoop-ah, there we go. Craft an earth rune. Okay. Up we go. And we did it. What? Why is this here like this? Anyway, mine iron southeast of a rock. All right, let's go southeast. I did not realize the Varrock chest was so easy to get, and I realize now how much of a fucking cuck I was to not get it and go and do whatchamacallit, Guardians of the Rift. Did not know it was that simple. It's just a diary, easy diary. What's this area again? Oh, that's a dig site over there, right? That's a dig site. I did contemplate maybe doing an hour of barrows today. We'll see how we get on with the quest. If I get bored of the quest easily, maybe we go do some barrows farms if people want that. Maybe for like 45 minutes, an hour or something. Nothing crazy. I did it. Right. Jump the fence south of a rock. We're jumping a fence over here. You tell me this. Some quests are long as but dude, you do not have to tell me. You do not have to tell me. I am very, very aware. I'm not the biggest of questers. I've got to say, I do struggle to do quests like for really long periods of time. So that is often why you'll see me do a bunch of quests and then stop. If I generally do, my attention has been a bit overloaded. I'm not the best at doing lots of quests. I find it difficult to explain how I love MMOs and I don't like some of the fundamentals, but you know what? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Sometimes you get whacked with a very long and boring one. Oh, I know, man. I know. Trust me. I know. You hate them. Now, I don't hate quests. So, like, I did some the other day, and genuinely, I thought they were phenomenal. Some really good quests. And I know that's not going to be the same feeling for every quest, and that's fine, right? It is fine. I wish I'd brought some stamina potions with me. And yeah, it's just, it is what it is really, right? Like there's some elements of the games which are just not going to tickle your balls too much. This is for me one of them. This is for me one of them. Right, let's get this. I've been the same in most games as well. The irony is I come from an MMO way back when. I came from an MMO that didn't have quests. It didn't have a quest system. And when they implemented one, it was atrocious. So bad. You're thinking very complicated with these WoW quests. What do you mean, OG? You're thinking you're overcomplicating it when you do the quests, or you find them overcomplicated? Because WoW quests are incredibly simple. Compared to OSRS, anyway. I'm making a bow. You use the crap top to get the quest done because doing them on mobile is ass. Yeah, I wouldn't do a quest on Hey, look at that. Congratulations! You've completed all of the easy tasks in Varrock. Speak to Toby in Varrock Square to claim your reward. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. There we go. We did it. Just got to get myself to the center here. But I will be honest, I think I have been doing a pretty good job at managing my quests at the moment. Look at where we are right now, right? I am 60 out of 180. Whoa, 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 hang on a second. That was wasn't that 176 the other day? How's that gone up? God damn it. When did the quest go up? Oh. Right, I want these to go. Why are these things always here, man? You've always liked getting the diaries out of the way and using a notes plugin to state which requirements I need for next. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to slowly work my way through the easy ones. And then And then my assumption is that the... Where is the diary quiz? Oh, here we go. Oh, I've also done half of the medium ones. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I think I need and what's nice and achievable. Like, I don't know. I'm not ever getting overwhelmed by OSRS, which I find interesting because there's so much to do. But I think it's just so easy to pivot, right? So they released a quest yesterday. You had to complete the red coral. Oh yeah, the sailing quests, huh? The sailing quests. Why do you have a power up active while I'm on a different character? What do you mean, OG? I now have a 10% chance of mining 2 ores at once up to coal, and a 10% chance of smelting 2 bars at once up to steel when using Edgeville furnace. Saf will stock 15 battle staves per day. If you ever lose your armor, come back and I'll reclaim it. Bye. All right. Antique lamp, a little bit of agi. What's that? 2,500 XP. We are 52 and almost 53. Fantabulous. You had to upgrade your cannons to complete it. You had bronze. Oh, you mean on the boat? All right, let's think about this. Yeah, you have to like blast 2 ships out of the water. I am going to be notorious at leaving this at 1 out of 99. Do you know what I mean? I'm leaving this at 1 out of 99 because I want content to do in the future. Unless there's an obligation for me to do sailing in the future, I am going to use my best ability to keep it for something fresh to do at another time. Right. Let's have a quick look at this now. Let's go to all optimal, right? I reckon we've probably got... I reckon we have probably enough mental capacity to do these 3 quests. Monk's Friends, Sheep Herder, and Murder Mystery. I think we could probably get going on that. Oh, maybe even more. These are very, very simple. Oh, this is like a baby quest. The fuck? This is an absolute baby quest. Right, let's go do the baby quest. Need a jug of water. Let's go get a jug of water. You have to blast it. Well, when you do Tears of Goofix, it always selects your lowest stat. What do you mean? What could they do to me with sailing? Surely nothing bad could happen, right? Surely all they say to me when I do that is I did a good job. Right, let's get rid of this. The rest of this, man, I'm not too sure. Let's just deposit all, I guess. Let's get rid of it all. And it said I need a log and a jug of water. Let's do it. Log. Lady. What are you doing? Why are you acting crazy? Are you hungry? Is that what it is? What's up? I had the pleasure today, guys, of coming home to the dog leaving a nice pile of puke on the middle of the living room. Right in the middle. Oh no, I need a jug of water. Isn't it a jug of water? Yeah, that's a jug of water. Okay, fine. You collect tears in a bowl. More tears, not beers. Okay, tears for fears. More tears you get, the more XP you get in that stat, so you end up leveling it. So I'm gonna go and do the Tears of Guffix, whatever that is the way you say it, and it's gonna make me level up sailing. Like only to level 2 though, surely, right? You can only do the mini game once a week. Tears is goated. Oh, hang on a second. Somebody in clan was talking about this the other day. It was Rustica. Georgie over here. He was telling me about this. You could do it once a week. Oh shit, yeah, I should do that, right? I should be doing that once. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't really care about it going for my lowest stat. I don't care about it raising sailing. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do I do? Like, I just get 1 point of sailing every week. Like, I don't know. I wish I could select what I want to put in. Right, he won't rest until it's returned. Let me see. It's worth it. Okay, so if I go into the Tears of Guffix with 1 sailing, how much sailing do I come out with? That would be the question, chat. I'll be at least 11. All right. Maybe we can go do it tomorrow. Maybe we go do it tomorrow. Is there a specific day it resets? Go down the ladder in the circle of stones west of the monastery. Is that the circle of stones over there? Oh, way further. Okay, over here. Go down the ladder. Go down the ladder. Or go down a ladder. There's 6 freaking ladders here, man. Oh. I feel like I'm in the right place. Definitely not in the right place. Aha, there we go. It's a 5-minute mini game, and no, just from your last entrance, but I don't know if there is a requirement, so look it up first. All right, let's have a look. OSRS Tears of Guffix. It's a quest where you must help Juna, a follower of Guffix, restore a cavern in the Lumbridge Swamp Caves. Within the dungeon, the walls flow with tears. A relic of Guffix horror at its destruction during the God Wars. Completion of the quest grants access to the eponymous minigame, where it rewards experience in the player's lowest skill each time it's played. All right, then maybe we do this. Oh, hang on. Requirements. 43 quest points, that's fine. I have everything required except fire making, which is 9 away, but I can boost it, but it's not required to start. The quest points are required. Right. All right. Sounds decent to me. I think you got about 15 to 16k XP, but you get 10% more for Hard Lumbridge Diary. Oh, yeah, I was reading about that Hard Lumbridge Diary, man. I was reading about that Hard Lumbridge Diary. To be honest with you, I love the diary system. You don't ever underestimate good items being given to you in easy ways. The child's blanket. Oh, there it is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, so I've been given a little bit of a winter Todd is good for fire making and quite fun. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna do. What time are we on? 7:30. I'm gonna do maybe 3 quests from the optimal list, and then if someone wants, because I've been thinking about doing winter Todd for a while, maybe someone can come with me, or we can go together, a few of us, and we can go do winter Todd. It can be done as a group, right? It's like a group game as well. Because I have been thinking about trying it. Okay. Let me get a couple of quests under my belt, and then we'll go do that. If people wanna, or if you want to tag along. I have never done it before, and I was hoping to try a few of those. I would like to do the Undermine tomorrow as well, to be honest with you. I want to try a few of these new minigames. Well, no, they're new to me. Sorry, new to me. They're new to me. You're drawing Winter Todd? Perfect. Okay, cool. Let me get a couple of quests going, and then we will get in. I was going to do the forestry one, actually, the other day, but I kind of figured I wanted to do it with you guys. I don't want to do those minigames by myself. It feels weird to do those minigames by myself. Until, like, I've done it, if that makes sense. So, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, I've been thinking a lot about what I'm going to do with OSRS, right? And I've had a couple of conversations with people over the last 2 weeks, which kind of either made me feel a little bit bad or made me feel a little bit good. So let's say I'm kind of in the middle, right? And one of them was someone made me feel bad about not starting the game as Iron Man off the rip. And it annoys me when people are like that. Because I don't think that is the right way everyone needs to play immediately, right? Especially not for me. Like, I don't know. But it has made me think a little bit about, I do really want to do an Iron Man. Am I going to ban you? Why would I ban you, crazy? You're not getting banned. I mean, what are you doing to make me ban you? Nothing. You're good. You're good. I mean, I could ban you if you want. Happily. Is it one of those situations where you want to get, like, you know, fin-domed? In this one, you want to get ban-domed? I require level 50 fire making for Wintertop, for fuck's sake. All right, we'll track that one in a second. All right, let me get back to the yapping. Right? So I'm gonna try and get together a little World of Warcraft fun time thing for a few weeks for people that haven't tried it, just for, you know, shits and giggles. But ultimately, I think I have the goal that at the end of June, no matter where I am with this main character, no matter where I am with this main character, at the end of June, I'm gonna start an Iron Man character. Because I want to start an Iron Man character. But just like you said here, I want to actually enjoy the game first time, right? So what I'm doing now in the meantime is I'm challenging myself to 2 things. First thing is whenever we do a big quest, for example, Monkey Madness 2 or whatever, right? Something like that. Whenever we do a big quest, I'm going to minimize the help I get from Quest Helper. Minimize it to the absolute minimum until I pull my hair out and I stop, like, not wanting to use it. But also, for example, what I've been doing off stream when I've been leveling up some of these professions is I've been picking the Iron Man route to do it, so I can practice a bit of what the Iron Man crafting is like. Because I don't see any point in me going to the auction house and buying a bunch of shit and just crafting, right? It makes no fucking sense to me. I did it perfect with starting this way. I think so as well. I am really enjoying this character, and I would love to have a main character, 99 and everything, with all the big items, loads of gold to PK on and all this shit, right? And then on top of that, I can practice stuff before I do it on the hardcore, right? Because I would like to keep the hardcore status. I would like to keep the I've been alive forever type thing. I don't want to have to give that up. So I'm really geared up and looking forward to doing a hardcore on this on the old OSRS. But I think we're going to do it at the end of June. 1 more month, then we'll do it at the end of June. And that'll be a whole different kettle of fish. You'll have lost yours within 5 minutes. I think the person... I 100% agree, OG. I 100% agree. I think it's such a specific way of looking at the game once you already have 20 years of, like, experience playing it, right? And I think as a new player, for me, I love having a character that has no restrictions. I can do whatever I want with it. But also, it means I can interact with you guys 100% how I want to interact with you guys, right? We can trade stuff. We can do stuff. I'm not restricted by anything. I can go whatever. Like, it's... I wouldn't want that any other way. So, no, I'm very happy the way I started it. But I do really want to start an Iron Man. So, I think end of June, we're going to start an Iron Man. Leg mad. How we doing, dudes? Happy Thursday. How has your Thursday been so far? Drink the water, Cedric. Drink the water. You just started today? Oh, you just obviously. Oh, nice. Very nice. You get to do the whole day. It's all over now. Let me get some water. 1 second, chat. Holy. I think that might be the first water I've had all day. I think I'm almost exclusively hydrated on freaking caffeine right now. Oh, what's the news, Legman? What's the story? What have you been up to? How have you been doing? Are you online? I can't see you're not online. No. Is that flavored water? Do you think I'm a 35-year-old man that doesn't drink flavored water, Luxie? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm doing it because I want to get a holy... I'm doing it because I want to get a holy sponsorship on the stream, okay? And how better a way I could do that by showing them a clip of me drinking water that's flavored over and over. You know? How about that? Go back to the monastery. All right, monastery. Vodka flavored water. Do you know what? Do you know what? Vodka's my least favorite alcohol in the world. My least favorite alcohol in the world. If it was anything, it would be... Fuck, man. No, I don't think anything could hide in there. I only like dark alcohol, dark spirits. I love flavored water too, man. It's the fucking best. I've been drinking this shit since I was an infant. Since I was an infant. You're 25, Noxie, and you slam 2-liter water bottles. I have ADHD. I only drink once I forget. Enough to the point of where I'm dehydrated. It's just the way I am. Although when I'm on stream, I think I'm pretty good. I normally have a big old glass of water on. I think I drink less when I'm not gaming. Actually, when I really think about it. It probably doesn't help that I work in hospitality right now and I'm drinking freaking coffee all day long. I remember as a kid, I would come home from school not having drunk a lick of water since the moment I woke up. I'd get home at 3 p.m. and I would just drink 4 liters of water from the tap. I'd be just like... So bad, man. So bad. You love a decent gin in the summer? I like slow gin. Do you know when it's like flavored and stuff like that? I don't know. I don't really like gin otherwise, to be honest with you. I don't really like too much gin otherwise. Love a decent you like you good Scotch whiskey. Now we're talking. I like a bit of bourbon too, man. I wouldn't mind a bit of rye, Japanese whiskey too. Like I love some whiskey. Who is a mezcal lover though? The true goats love some mezcal. What the fuck's happening here? Why are we're having a good old party with the monks? Same, you have to keep setting alarms. Do you not think it's so funny how everyone's ADHD is so different? You also have ADHD, and when I game, I got water or an energy drink. Yeah, I think there's something about being sat down, and especially because you guys can do freaking hydration and all that type of stuff, right? And I get a little reminder. I'm like, oh, great. But I think I find it's something I can do with my hands when I need something to do with my hands. So that's why I drink more. Out of... well, whatever you call that. Forced necessity. You'll drink anything, Noxie? You'll drink anything. Alright, that was a pretty easy one. Sheep herder. This is an old historical quest, isn't it? Sheep herder. 4 quest points for this little bad boy as well. I think I might have described myself as someone who would drink anything when I was a kid. And do you know where that led me to? That led me to getting a big old dusty bottle of black Sambuca when I was 18 years of age, maybe 19. I drank all of it in one night, and I ended up almost having sex with someone, and I puked on them instead. Never really gone back into that kind of state of mind. Although, maybe I have. To be honest with you, I got a little bit more degenerate as I got a bit older, into my mid-20s. So, I probably did do worse. Any kind of whiskey. I stay away from vodka due to the fact that okay, hang on a second. Chat. I just told you why I don't drink Sambuca. Noxie has just told us why he doesn't drink vodka. Does anybody else who drinks have an alcohol that they don't drink anymore because there's a bad story related to it? We all have one, surely. Even if you don't drink because of that exact story. Strangely discolored sheep. The plague. Oh god, we got plague sheep. I mean, I may as well do this. May as well do this. Alright. Sambuca, more or less, long story short, pissed in your dad's suitcase on holiday when you was absolutely How old were you? How old were you, man? That's all I have to know on that one. What age were you when that happened? Because I have a similar story, but it wasn't to do with Sambuca. And it involved lots of puking and pissing. Nope. You're not really a big drinker. You used to fill all your OGA with vodka at home and would keep absinthe at home? Huh? Hang on, you're not a big drinker, but you would fill all of your OG with vodka and then keep absinthe? That sounds like big drinking. Right there, Lewis. That sounds like really big drinking. Think about 16 or 17. Dude, I had the same thing. On my dad's 40th birthday, I must have been about 16. And he gave me a bunch of money because he went home early one night. And he gave me a bunch of money and I went out and got drunk with this Irish guy. And I've never been so drunk in my life. I was 16, 17 maybe. Never been so drunk in my life. Drinking vodka Red Bulls until like 4 a.m. Opening the door to our apartment on holiday, puking on the floor next to my dad and passing out on the balcony. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Definitely tried to tell me off about it. I just put my finger to my lip and told him quietly. Holy moly, man. Absinthe is like rubbing alcohol? Really? Is it? I don't know, man. I've had some absinthe. Makes me feel. I had some absinthe in the Czech Republic actually, and I had a funny old time on it, man. I had a very funny old time, but I don't know where I was, to be honest with you. It could have been anything. I need to go to the bank. Bank. There's a bank to the east. East. Not your proudest moment. No, I know, man. I know. Trust me, I have a string as long as a football pitch of stories related to me being bad whilst drunk. And a lot of them happened when I was very young. So, yeah, don't worry about it. It's more like aniseed. Yeah, it tastes like... That's the reason why I'm not too big into absinthe. When we were younger, we really thought that absinthe would get you fucked up because we heard all those stories. But then we found out that that was in the past, and nowadays mainstream freaking absinthe does not contain THC and will not make you have a psychedelic overdose like Van Gogh. To be honest with you, it's sad. Freaking sad. Let's get some stamina pots. There we go. Dude, the stuff in Canada you get for absinthe is like 85% alcohol. Oh, that's what you mean by the rubbing alcohol. I thought you were saying like it was weak. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah, it's insane. That's the only thing with it now, right? Is that it's... Although you say that, I had absinthe not too long ago. I didn't... It wasn't like a special version. It was just random absinthe. But yeah, I think the strength of it just makes you go a little bit crazy. Definitely makes you go a little bit crazy. Where's this monastery go? It's right here, isn't it? 85% is wacky, though. Have you guys seen that Jamaican 90% proof rum? I went to a house party once. It was a Jamaican house party. And I was given a shot of it. I swear to God, I grew hair on my chest. And I'm a fully grown man with a bald chest. And it was intense. And I was watching these old dudes just sip away at this stuff all night long. Moulin Rouge really showed it like that, and we had a few types. One's 40, one's 70, and the other's 85. Just like fucking Noxie's saying, 85%. That's insane. Enter the enclosure north of Ordoon, wearing the plague jacket and trousers. Okay. You had this one time you were so drunk, you went outside to smoke, and a friend held me up with a hand in my back. And I said, you don't have to hold me, and instantly fell down. Oh, no. Do you know what? Actually, I had something similar with a friend of mine. The last time I was in Amsterdam, we had a bit of an all-day bender. My friend, who lives in Amsterdam, had been growing magic mushrooms. And our friend decided to eat all of the mushrooms except for the heads, just the stalks. And he ended up becoming comatose after doing that and eating too many edibles. That we had to spend 150 euros on a taxi to take us 45 minutes. No, but not even that, maybe half an hour. Did you survive it though? That's the big thing. Did you come out of it with injuries, or were you fine? Problem in the blue sheep northwest of the enclosure. All right. I don't know why we're making a problem about having blue sheep. They're kind of pretty. Oh, I'm meant to be taking it to the gate. Is that what I'm doing? What, we take it north? Oh, up here? The fuck is that guy over there, though? A moss giant? So many mush giants everywhere. No, this isn't where I take them. Where do I take them? Over there. All right, well, I'm being stupid. You used to put the house heating up really hot and freeze the vodka. You can't taste it until it hits you. Then shops of absinthe and would make everyone run out the house. Most people, as soon as cold air hits, would fall to the ground. Hang on, Lewis, a second. I'm a little bit confused here, chat. Lewis claimed to not be a big drinker, but he came out with 2 stories involving getting people fucked up on absinthe. And also, this one here is calculated, man. Did these people help? Were these people okay? What kind of house parties were you running back in the day? Has anyone heard of Spurious Spirit Alcohol? It's Polish vodka. I can't say I have. You used to live in Somerset. Are you from Somerset, Lewis? We would run farmers' parties. I've heard about those. I have heard about those. One of my first ever girlfriends was from Somerset. From Frome, actually. I've had the pleasure of visiting the West Country to a certain extent. I can imagine growing up in that area, drugs are probably the most exciting thing to do. We've got to be honest. Not drugs, sorry, drinking. So I hear it. I hear it. You don't like vodka? Yeah, me and you both. Me and you both, OG. Vodka, gin, and aniseedy stuff. Yeah, not my favorite. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You go this way. Go on. There you go. Okay. Keep going. Stupid fucking sheep. Go on. Go on. There you go. You just pinged your way all over. Good job. Originally Bath. Then about 13 you moved down to Taunton. Up until a few years ago when you moved to London. There you go, man. There you go. Prod one of the yellow sheep north of the enclosure to the enclosure gate. The sheep's already... You don't need to prod it. Okay, yeah, we've done that. We have done this, right? Alright, so purchase collective. I can now deal with them. I must find the first sheep and herd it to the pen. I might find this. I gotta do 2. I gotta get 3, and then I kill them. Alright. Alright, we kill 3 sheep. That's fine. I thought that was the music, not the game. Oh, hang on. A yellow sheep? What the fuck are they? The Farmers Guild. So we get that in Canada, and it's 96%, but there's only 5 bottles per alcohol store. That's what it's called where I live. And yeah, you hate vodka. So no. Yeah, vodka's a dodgy drink, man. I don't know why people were spending so much time drinking vodka when we were kids, but I was never into it. I started drinking like cider and beer like most normal children. And then I had a few friends who were freaking part of the whole skins. They must have thought they were on skins because they were all drinking whiskey and vodka from a bottle. I used to puke if I took a drag of a joint when I was a kid. And these people were guzzling spirits. It was something else, man. Go! Go back this way! No! Go! Go! Go. Poke, poke, poke. You little shitty fucking sheepy. Keep going. Go on. Go on. I don't want to hear nothing of it. There we go. Come on. Don't back out now. You've agreed to this. Get in. There we go. Fantastic. Right, there was a green sheep around here somewhere. Here down. Used to get a bottle of White Lightning, Carlsberg, orange juice, and vodka. So plenty of vitamin C. Well, you weren't getting scurvy anytime soon, were you? Probably were getting some kind of liver disease early onset, but hey ho. I feel like I was in a weird group of friends. So some of them were very, very nerdy. And if we ever had like a house party, we would drink like a little beer, right? And we would like sip at beers and stuff. Then I had another set of friends who were so degenerate and fucked up that they were having fucking, we were 15, 16, they were having crazy drunken threesomes on fucking their parents' house when they were at work. It was just fucking, it was a bit too much for me. Wasn't really, I was a World of Warcraft player. I didn't need to be doing all that shit at fucking 16. It was crazy. I did meet someone at uni, though, who weirded me out. She would drink a Super Tenants every evening. She would just sit down and drink a Super Tenants and just sip at it. That's psycho behavior, right? Did I wait until 17? I think I was at 18 or 19 when I got very degenerate. As we have a few ADHDers in the chat, we could probably mostly, to a certain degree, all say that we have experience of self-medicating. And I think alcohol and drugs, when in my 20s, were definitely a bit of a crazy time for me. Didn't quite know what the fuck I was doing with anything. So yeah, I definitely had my moments. Most of my 20s is lost to me. Most of it is a mystery about what I did. The interesting thing for me, when I was about 18, when I was 17, I got kicked out of school because I stopped going. Whereas all my friends were getting ready to go to university. So when they left, I ended up getting a new friendship group. And they were all just a touch older. They were a touch older than me, like 2-3 years. Which I think when you're 18 and they're 20, 21, there's actually quite a big gap. So when I was 18, I was going to house parties with people doing, you know, lots and lots and lots and lots of, you know, party stuff. So yeah, it was definitely a shock to the system. So sad. Why am I killing all these freaking sheep? They're so pretty too. You're a good boy, Lewis. Never did anything wrong. Yeah, okay. Okay, Mr. Turn on the heating, make everybody drink absinthe and make them faint outside. I see you. I see what you're up to. Can I incinerate like that? Yeah, we go. And this one? Why do I feel like my camera's even more... Why am I shouldn't quite be this far over. What's going on with my camera, chat? Let's leave it like this, I think. You were a problem child. Grade 8, you started smoking cigarettes and weed. Grade 9, I started drinking and going to parties. Fast forward to today, I only drink here and there. I smoke weed here and there. And you stopped the cigs. What is grade 8 and grade 9? Noxie, what is grade 8 and grade 9? How old were you, like in years? Grade, okay, 13, 14. I mean, I don't think you're a problem child, man. I don't think you're a problem child. I don't think that's the right way to describe yourself. You were a child that had a problem that they needed to solve, and you tried to solve it in different ways, huh? I don't think you're a problem child, man. You gotta look back on what you were doing back there and realize how little you knew about the things you know now, right? I think I was particularly well behaved, but I, as a young kid, teenager, was given lots of responsibilities, and I was definitely problematic. But I just didn't. I kept it all secrets, I think. I think that was the thing. I kept everything secret. All the things I was struggling with, everyone just was like, oh, he's okay. And I was a mess. A hot freaking mess. 3,000 coins. 3,000 coins, 4 quest points. 3,000 coins, 4 quest points. Alrighty. Murder mystery. Right, talk to the guard in the Sinclair Manor, north of Camelot. Then if we're going to Camelot, I may as well just go to the bank and get a Camelot freaking coin. Yeah, that's what we do. Umani was programming Lua interfaces for WoW and learning C++ for Unreal Engine at about 14-ish. Trying to get into game development. I wish I did that instead of what I was doing at the age of 14, man. Fucking hell. I wish. And you're obviously an engineer. You're obviously a software developer now. So you know you won basically, right? You won. What's up? Oh, 1 pot. Really? That's it? A pot? I just need a pot. Oh, I need a Camelot thingy as well. Let's take that Camelot pot right here. Right, Camelot, let's go. How many quest points do we have so far? 62. Quest points, 120. 62, 120. 62, 120. It's been handy being able to work from the cloud. It took many years of trading free time studying. So many certifications. I didn't choose to go to uni. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I wish more people had stories like that, right? Plus, also, it feels like, Lewis, that is kind of... I don't want to use the word destined, what you were destined to do, right? But the fact you were doing that at a young age must have made it a lot easier to realize that you wanted to do that older, or that you could do that as you were older, right? So, like, you were already better than any graduate or any person that could have a degree in this stuff. You were already doing it. Most of the stuff that's listed for a problem child is me, other than the frequent temper tantrums or extreme emotional outbursts. Other than that, it's all me. Well, the way I look at it, right? So I grew up with a younger brother who you could probably, in a different way, not quite the same way as you're saying, you could probably class him to be a trouble child, right? And I think my takeaway from that was that actually he you know, he had his issues growing up emotionally and like behaviorally, but he was he was let down by people not having the skills or abilities to be able to like help him with those things. So I don't know, it's difficult. It's difficult. We're just products of our environment for the most part, right? How did I end up here? I was going somewhere else. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I don't know. I always just get this big sense of defensiveness when people are talking about themselves when they were younger. I was like, you know, I felt so fucked up when I was a kid. Now, as an adult, I kind of look back and I try to have a little bit of mercy on myself. Because if I come across anyone who was young and struggling with the same kind of issues, I would like to, I don't know. Yeah, it's a downside of uni. You tried hiring uni students and they're just so entitled. They'll never go out and learn stuff on their own unless they're taught. Yeah. It may change with AI. I mean, like, I feel like it's probably getting a little bit worse, right, Lewis? It's kind of potentially getting a little bit worse before it gets better. Maybe it's the best way to say it. Hey, how you doing, Ash? How are you doing? Happy Thursday, buddy. But you've turned your life around and you're a family man now. And Nox, if that is what you needed to make everything make sense, I am the most happy for you I could possibly be. I don't think I've quite found the thing that maybe gives me my turnaround moment, right? My where I kind of feel settled or something like that. I don't know. I have a very, very nice girlfriend. I have ultimately a very nice life. But I think I always feel like deep down in my soul, I feel like I'm a problem child as an adult. I feel like I don't have my shit together. I feel like I don't make any sense to myself, right? I don't want the things that other people want. I don't want that big, long career and all those jobs, all that type of shit. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's good to have a family. It's lovely to have a family. It is lovely to have a family. I think some of us realize that a little bit too late in life. Not necessarily starting your own family, but like, you know, holding family, chosen family close, having a strong selection of the good people around you. It's definitely the secret to a lot of situations. But those people, I think that the key thing with family, right, is just making sure the ones you have around you are the ones that make you feel nice and happy. Not the ones that make you feel shit and you need to escape from. Living the dream, Ash. I am also living the dream. Almost living the dream. I could do with right this second. I don't know. I could. We've been talking about alcohol. I'm not getting the urge to have alcohol, but you know, it would be nice to have a little cocktail right now. Sip a cocktail, you know, a little Negroni. Wouldn't mind that. That maybe I'm living my best life if I was to have that right now. Some people find the path later on in life. Everyone's different. Yeah, 100%. I agree. We're all our own. We're all of our. What's the phrase? We're our own worst critics. Is that what I'm trying to say? Or we're our biggest critic. Our biggest critics are ourselves. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. As you approach the gate, the guard dog starts barking loudly. There's no way an intruder could have committed the murder. It must have been someone the dog knew. Ooh. Your go-to cocktails are white freezy. What the fuck's a white freezy? Is that some kind of like slushy, milky... I don't know. What the fuck is that? You don't want to touch the dating market nowadays? A girl asked me out and said you have to book this place. And then the minimum, Lewis, before I met my missus, I had a genuine midlife crisis with the dating scene, and how the moment I turned 30, two things happened. I was single at the time, right? When I turned 30, all of my matches went down on like dating apps. They went down two different paths. The first one was a bunch of 21-year-olds messaging me saying they liked older men. I was like, I'm 30. The fuck are you talking about, older men? And then anyone who was between the age of 30 and 35 kept telling me how much they wanted me to be the perfect husband and get married and do all these fucking things. And I was like, I just met you. Where's the middle ground? Why date in a fucking cesspool? I don't get it. You love the bear trap, Tat, Davey? Thank you very much. I got this about 5 or 6 years ago, just before the pandemic. No, do you know what? I got this a week before the pandemic lockdown happened in the UK. I think I caught COVID from the tattoo parlor I got it from. And I got it because it was a tattoo to remind me that I should never go and do a office job again in my life. You'll link it. Right, what is this drink? White Freezy. Delicious, sweet alcoholic beverage. It tastes like white-colored Freezies. I think I'm still lost. I don't know what a Freezy is. Huh? Hot free. Oh, it's freeze dried. Oh, cool. I know fucking freeze dried. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll stop being stupid. Sheep herder. Well, yep, we are on sheep herder. I thought you were showing us a ring. Oh, no rings. No rings. Got nothing. Sorry, just tattoo. Best quest on the game. Actually, it's a pretty fun. It was a pretty fun quest, actually, Washi. Am I from the UK? Ash, I am from the UK. Oh, sorry, man. I pulled it down a second. Holy shit. Welshie, you've hit 1200? Welshie, you fucked me right over. What the heck? How'd you get to 1200? Oh, sorry, man. I didn't fucking see this. How many quests have I done? How many quests have I done? I think I looked at this a second ago. We are on 62 out of 180. 90. No, 180. Shit. Welshie. Sorry, Ash. Yeah, UK, London. That's me. UK, London. That's me. UK, London. No, not that. Just look up Freezy. You mean the Freezy drink? Freezy cocktail or Freezy. I just type in Freezy. Oh, yeah. I know these, Mr. Freezies. I know this. What are they called in the UK, chat? Mr. Freeze UK lolly. Yeah, we have Mr. Freeze, so this is what we have. I always felt like these were good, but actually, in hindsight, I fucking hate the Jubblies. The Jubblies did my head in, man. But the freezes are good. The freezes are really good, to be honest with you. Do we have a Discord? We do have a Discord. And hopefully that link works and it's not... Yeah, it's not out of date. It works, right? Beautiful. Yep, that's the one. I would say, actually, chat, I think we had the most people on Discord that we have had for a very, very long time. Things are kind of getting busy. Right, okay, let me get cracking on. Let me start this quest. Ice poles. Yes, ice poles. There was another one, Calypso, man. Calypsos are fucking brilliant. Calypso was good because you would get to the bottom and have a drink, but then at the top you have something to eat, and you could, yeah, great stuff. I love a Calypso. Calypso's so good. There was one other like plastic drink. It wasn't Mr. Freeze. Was it like a snowman or something like that? Pungent pot's the wrong way. Okay, hang on. Let's go this way. I don't know. There was that Mr. Freeze had a picture of a snowman on it, but there was another one, and I can't remember the name, but it was kind of iconic. We used to get it after school. Sorry, I will keep track of clan chat. I had it down for a second because of the way the UI is at the moment. No, they weren't vodka. They were normal. They were normal. They were just like an alternative. Like sometimes, for example, I grew up in Southeast London, right? But I have friends that grew up in North London. So in Southeast London, we always had Mr. Freeze. We always had Mr. Freeze. But sometimes you would go to North London and they would not have Mr. Freeze. They used to have a different one and it had a different name and I can't remember it. And I could never make sense of why there was a different freaking one. All right, we just go outside. But yeah, it wasn't alcoholic. Not alcoholic. It was boom boom, Mr. Welshie. Boom-bitty boom boom. Investigate the sacks in the shed for fly paper. Get 2 pieces. Who's this guy? Fucking Stanford. There's some fly. Yes, take it, take it, take it. Second one. Let's get this one. Yep. Just so everyone knows, that's the reason for all the gang violence in London. It's the Mr. Freeze difference. Oh, so Tex has been doing Yama. I thought so. You need to change your name to Welshie. I don't know. I just like calling you Welshie. I just like calling you Welshie. I don't think you need to change it. It's a good name, though. Your brother walked in the house and it looked like he ate out a Smurf. His face is blue. Oh, man. I would do rotten things to Smurfette. I will tell you that. Don't tell anyone, though. It's a secret. Search Bob's Barrel. There we go. I can't be the only one who used to have the weirdest crushes on cartoon characters, right? We grew up in an age of such confusing cartoons. Fill your pot with flour from the barrel in the mansion's kitchen. Fill my pot with flour. Use the pot of flour on the criminal's dagger. Use the fly paper on the dagger. I now have fingerprints. Whew. Used to be Jennifer Love Hewitt for you. Hang on a second. Who was that? Who's Jennifer Love Hewitt? Let me remind myself. Oh, yeah. What was she in back in the day? Yeah, she's a babe, man. I remember her, man. What was she in back in the day, though, when we were kids? What was she in? I remember her being in like a... Was she in a TV show or was she in like a couple of movies? Dangerous times. Dangerous times. Right. Let's go. The Ghost Whisperer. That's it. Yeah. You was always outside. You never really watched cartoons. Other than SpongeBob and Rugrats. Yeah, I was an indoors boy. I used to love cartoons. I'm thinking about the Jessica Rabbits of the world. Remember the Jessica Rabbits in the world? Talk to Gossip? Someone called Gossip? Little Mermaid? Belle? From the frickin' Beauty and the Beast? And to a certain degree, now, no judgments here. And I'm not saying it was a case of me having the hots for her, but there was something about Miss Piggy's attitude which just kind of made me feel a certain way, you know, when we were kids. There's something about that attitude. I don't know, man. I don't want to do that. I want to go hand this in. Talk to the poison salesman. All right, yeah, casual frickin' poison salesman. All right, let's talk to him. Talk about the murder mystery. I am investigating, and frankly, I am absolutely smashing it. Who did you sell the poison to? Can you imagine the type of job insecurity you would feel if you were a poison seller? So yeah, I sold some poison to someone. You know, something bad happened afterwards. It's not really my responsibility. Yes, sir. I think it is, actually. I think it's 100% your problem. So now we go inside the house. Oh. You remember meeting Emma Watson when you was a kid? And you got a signature from her? Had a crush on her when you were like 12 and she was 13? She never... Yeah, Emma Watson never really did it for me when I was younger. She's like pretty. I get that she's pretty, but yeah, I don't know. It's just... She's a little bit too posh, I think, for me. A bit... There's not enough roughness around the edges. Talk to Bob. Tracy Beaker, on the other hand. I think I had a big crush on Tracy Beaker, if anyone remembers that one. But that was a bit of a side quest when I was a kid, to be honest with you. You sort of like that? I can't say it's the same anymore. Funnily enough, one of my best friends, when we were younger... I think maybe I was in my early 20s. He used to date someone who was a beautician. But a beautician in, I think, the Ritz Hotel or something? Or some kind of hotel. And she said she used to do bikini waxes on Emma Watson. And she said that she had a very nice coochie. If that makes anything better. She was obviously a fucking full-grown adult, FYI. She was a full-grown adult. Just saying. Before you guys start getting out of fucking control. She was a 20-odd something human being. Right. Hang on a second. Does it look like I'm wearing a fedora? It kind of feels like I'm wearing a fedora now on this character. Where am I? I'm in Camelot. I am in Camelot. We are doing the quest Murder Mystery. I have just fingerprinted somebody. And I'm making sure that Bob Bob didn't buy the poison to kill someone. You know, I'm thinking he probably did. I did finish the dialogue. Yeah. Why did I buy the poison? What is it to me? If you absolutely must know, we had a problem with the beehive in the garden, and as all of our servants are so pathetically useless, I decided I would deal with it myself. That was it. Interesting. Talk to Bob. So, I mean, I've spoken to Bob 4 times now. One of the guards has asked me for my help in solving the murder. I should examine the crime scene very closely for evidence and interrogate everybody in the area carefully. I found some colored thread. It might be useful. I've taken the murder weapon. I think it might be used. Help me. I have a strange smelling pot. Seems like a clue. Wow. You need 70 defense. Do you know what, Noxie? I also need 70 defense. I am going to be doing that tomorrow at work on my solo shift all day long. I am just going to be hitting defense. And maybe ranged, but probably just defense. Right, let's talk to Bob again. Where do you think was responsible? When it happened? Do you recognize the threat? Why did you boys make sure to finish the dialogue? Am I going crazy? I don't really care as long as no one thinks it's you. Oh, well, I've finished. I have finished this conversation with him. I'm a little bit confused about what's happening here. Hang on a second. Right, let's get this up. Murder mystery, OSRS. Right, I'm on the part where I talk to Bob. Next, you need to gather info about the poison. There's a poison salesman who sells it. Ask him to whom he sold the poison, and he'll tell you that everyone at the mansion bought some. Go back to the house. Bob. Oh, search the item they mentioned detailed here. All right. Sinclair family beehive. Interactive piece used during the... Right, okay. Sinclair mentioned Sinclair family beehive. I'm a little bit somewhat confused here. Right, so well, hello there, Mr. Lewis. Not Larry, how you doing, buddy? What is this? Yak hide armor? Yellow gloves. What's yak hide armor? Thank you. Is this, are we mogging? Is this a mog? Winter to, oh, well, thank you. Look at me. Let's go back to looking like a hipster. There we go. Amazing. All right, cool. Although I think we may need to get too many skills for that, for it to be... Well, we'll do it tomorrow, either way. That's perfect. Thank you very much. Right, I am getting a little bit confused by this quest. I was meant to speak to Bob. He told me about a beehive. So let's go speak to the beehive. Winter Todd is 55 making. Yes, I'm at 40. I'm at 40. The only problem we have, chat, is that in 1 hour, I have to go make dinner. In 1 hour. In 1 hour, my time kind of runs free a little bit. So that's the only problem. So I'll put myself AFK at the crab, but I won't be able to do too much after that. Uber? I should Uber. Yeah, I should definitely Uber. Ryu, the Ryu. How you doing, dude? Welcome in, guys. I think we may have a first-time chatter on our hands here. We do. Ryu, how are you doing? Guys, can we give him a little intro, a little hi into the boom room here? I'm guessing we're in OSRS, Mr. Ryu. You speak Spanish, but it's hard to search a channel in Spanish. I can imagine. I can imagine. I have stumbled upon a few Spanish speakers, but first time chatter, Ash, quick, get it. We got him. We got him. Well, Ryu, yo hablo un poco de español, pero ahora mismo en el stream yo hablo inglés solamente. Pero bienvenido y gracias por ver mi stream. There you go, okay? I know who did it. I know who killed him. You can high five in all languages. Damn straight, Lewis. A little high five in Chinese. Actually, there's probably a country that doesn't do high fives. There's probably an alternative. We should probably check that one out. My English is good. Thank you. I do try with my English. Only spoken it a few decades, but you know. I have conclusive proof of the killer was. I do. Excellent work. Let's hear it. I don't think it's an intruder, and I don't think Lord Sinclair was killed by being stabbed. Nobody heard the guard dog. Nobody heard any signs of struggle. You prove to the guard the Fred matches Bob's... Oh, it's Bob. You prove to the guard Bob did not use poison on the beehive. You match Bob's fingerprints with those on the thingy. It must have been Bob who killed his father. Would make sense. He wants to get the fucking mansion for himself. We don't have murders in Gillinor. My guy, I went and killed like a bajillion goblins a while ago. I'm pretty sure I freaking did. Ryu, again, thank you for the follow. If I didn't say that already, thank you very much. What do I recommend doing in free-to-play to raise stats and gather for the bond? Ooh. I don't know if I'm the best person to ask for you, to be honest with you. There may be someone in the chat who could give you a little better advice. I'm quite new to OSRS, but I've heard lots about cowhides. Maybe you could kill some cows for cowhides. But I could be wrong about that. Ooh, bingo bango. Here we go. Murder mystery solved. I have been awarded 3 quest points, 1,400 crafting XP, and 2,000 coins. And I now have 123 total quest points. Okay, that's done. Well, isn't that beautiful? I think we have enough. Do we have enough attention in the bank to be able to do one more quest? Can we do one more quest without me losing all my attention? How long is this quest? I don't think we're going to do that one. How quickly do we... How quickly can we go from 40 to 50 fire making? That's the question. How quickly can I go 40 to 50? Let's get rid of this quest. Maybe there's one that's a little bit easy. No, these are starting to get a little bit more... what's the word we're looking for? A little bit more in depth. A little bit more involved. Yeah, okay. I think we've come to the end of our questing for today. So we have 2 options. We have 2 options. Number 1 is we do an hour of barrows and try and get some loot. or we do an hour of wood cutting to get ready for winter Todd tomorrow. I could just do... We could just chop some wood and fire it up. No, that's 10 levels though. I'm not going to get 10 levels in a nice way. 10 levels is going to take a minute. 10 levels will take a minute. Maybe we just do some barrows kills, to be honest with you. I think maybe we just do some barrows kills. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling doing a couple of kills. You don't understand anything, Ryu. You're gonna do fine, okay? You are gonna do fine. Don't worry about the understanding. Most people in this chat don't understand anything I'm saying because I talk a load of rubbish all the time. So, you know, it all works out. It all works out. Right, let's pop this, and this in the bank. Let's pop that away. But Ryu, are you from Spain or are you from somewhere else that speaks Spanish? True story, Ash. Yeah, very true story, man. Oh, you're from Venezuela. Hang on a second. You're not a bot, are you, Ryu? Right, let's get our mystic gear out. You live in Peru. I've been to Peru. Peru's a very nice place. I like Peru. I take amethyst. Yeah, I think we do. And then let's take the book. Let's quickly get the bits on. Let's keep these down here. Yeah, let's put all that away. We don't need that. What am I wearing right now? Cloak, necklace, yellow gloves, right? Let's put the yellow gloves away. And we take the combat. Let's take combat. There we go. You live in Peru? You don't live in Machu Picchu though, right, Ryu? That'd be quite a commute, to be honest with you. Up and down those stairs every day. I struggled to go up there once. I can't imagine doing it multiple times. Right, if I'm doing barrels, I need... prayer. I need prayer out of the freaking wazoo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take 2 of those. I don't need that much prayer. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? That is kind of crazy. This is looking good. Do I take an extended stamina just for fun? Maybe. Maybe we take it just for fun. Does anyone want to come and do some barrows runs? Nothing crazy, nothing major. Just gonna do a little bit of barrows. Do I have anything on here? I do. Ding dang dong. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna go pee, and then I will be back. Oh, I need a shovel, right? I need a shovel. Spade. There you go. Buy pineapple pizza. Do you think it's worth it? I feel like I'm fine with the shark though. I have had pineapple pizza before. Yeah. Do I have to wait for can I use it both at once? I've had it before. What the fucking spider sneaking up on me here? I think I'm done for the moment. That's what you do when you run barrows. All right, I'll grab some next run. I'll grab some when I run out. Let's have a look. This guy does melee. Yeah, melee. Oh shit. I didn't bring my room pouch. Didn't bring my room pouch. What was the weakness Barrows has again, by the way? It's just magic weakness, right? Goes 2 rows is 4 rows. Air. I need death. Oh, I've run out of death, I think. I think I've run out of death. Not large pouch. Do I have any death here? No. All right, to the auction house I go then. Best airstrike. Yeah. Okay. All right, I will go and get some freaking death runes and pineapple pizza. Okay. Oh no, I don't need it. No, I don't have any in my pouch. But oh, I have everything I need for Wind Bolt, though. Oh, Wind Blast I want. I still need Death Runes. Okay. Death Rune. 200. 200. How many would I need for barrels? Like 500 should be fine, right? I mean, 500 is fine. I think 500 is more than fine. Pizza. Oh yeah, I need. All right. No more opals. Let's deposit all of that. Let's deposit all of that. Let's keep this here. That there. That one there. Put that up there. Okay. I think that's set. This is gone. Pineapple. Let's get a bit of that. And I think we're good to go. I think that's good. I'll take 2 more. Just for fun. There we go. All right, cool. Runes. Check. Wind Blast. Check. That's all good. Inventory. Runes. Prayer. 1 extended stamina for fun. Pineapple. We got a bow to switch over on that one little fucker. And a spade. Right, okay. Let's go barrels. Let's go Varrock. Actually, can I just use a Varrock portal here? No, I can't actually, can I? It would be useful though, wouldn't it? That's fine. Whatever. It's whatever. Let's go. Okay. Let's do it. Right. Are we going to get any good loot? What do we think, chat? What do we think? What do we think? Any predictions? Can we get some predictions? Raise, you're still here, man. Sorry, I didn't even realize. Yeah, there we go. How you doing? 95,000. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there so many people? Oh, right. Look at this damage, man. I got my magic to 60, although I'm not the biggest of magic fans. Not the biggest of magic fans. Did you get anything good, Race? I think I got the helmet from Carol. I got Carol's helmet the other day. You just got more runes. How much of a percentage do you get to on this? Do you go to 86? I've been told 86 is the nice one. All right, we're coming up to Goofin now, I think. You went past it? So I got told that 86 is good. No, I'm not looking for runes. I want loot. I want loot. I want gear. That is what we want. I am hitting like a fucking madman. You see that? Look at that. Carol next. Carol next. Look how good this is. Having, oh man. No, you get more runes with 86, and because 100 gives bolt racks, which overtakes potential runes. So you're saying if you go to 100%, you get less runes because you get the bolt racks. Get like 87%, not 86. Okay, I think it is closer to 87% anyway, right? Like it's not. Shit, fucking prayer, man. I hate this. Right. Who are we going for next? V. Who's that? Verak. Verak's the one that hits through. Verak's the one that hits through prayer, right? All right, let's crush it. 86.7 is the apparent perfect sweet spot. Yeah, but what is that though? Someone said it was 1 worm and 2 skeletons, and it made me like 89% or something. I can't remember. What am I gonna do? This status bar thing here is so fucking good, guys. I've been dreaming about this since we started playing. A is Arim, right? 2 skeletons and 1 rat for 86%. Yeah, I figured it. Hey, OG's here. Hi, OG. So this is the guy I've got to switch to bow, right? I think. Oh, no. Aram first. Hang on. Do I want to do Aaron or Carol? Didn't I just... Whoop. Oh, am I meant to use... No, I'm fine. Okay, yeah. You want to do Yama right now so bad. Is there anybody in the chat who knows how to do Yama and would like to do Yama with Legman? Anyone? Because we aren't quite there ourselves. It's going to take us a while to get there. And I know he would like to do the content. One skelly, one worm, or one skelly, two spiders. One skelly, two worm. Yeah, two skellies and a rat, or two skellies and a worm. It gets you to 86.62 or some shit. I can't remember exactly 100%. Right, I'm going down. It's time for the final fucking round. A rim job. And there's OG. All right, doggy, I know you want some dinner. Guys, do I feed the dog now even though she puked like a while ago, or do I feed her a little bit later? What's the time? 8:55. I don't know. She's feeding. Okay, I get it, but you puked a lot. It wasn't good puke either. It was bad puke. Right. And there goes my freaking prayer again. This guy's ranged. I think as long as you're around that mark, you're all sound. Either way, he's getting a Darrock axe. Yes! Give the dog something light that won't upset the stomach. I know. The problem is she's always like this, and she's been quite bad recently. And her puke was basically a massive clump of grass. Maybe I could make her some sweet potato, actually. Maybe I'll boil up a sweet potato for her. That's pretty good for the tum-tum. Pretty good for the tummy. No, don't sap me right now, you cock. Okay, fine. Ate too much grass. She's just been eating grass for the last month. Constantly eating it. And it's not abnormal for her, but it's getting a little bit annoying. Gotta make sure the dog didn't eat it. She just, all she does is eat grass. She goes through phases. Especially at the moment. She seems to be eating a lot more when her allergies start. She gets hay fever. So I don't know whether she's trying to, like, outsmart allergies, but... But yeah, she knows what she's doing. She wants to puke. Come on, just die. Is it dead? No, not dead. 7 HP left. 7 HP. There we go. Great. All right, now we just want a skelly. This one. All right, now we've got one skeleton right here. So we are on 78.75 with one skeleton, one worm, and every one of the burrows. We kill this fucker. $86.36. I think that is it, isn't it? 86.36. Right, guys. Are we ready? That's a good percent. Barrows was easier than I thought. Yeah, Barrows is not very difficult. Right, guys. Let's get this fucking chest open. Who have we got here? Who are these people here? Right, guys. No. How do I get all the stuff out? Hang on a second now. Listen here, you fucking chump. What is this about? I just want to get my loot and run. Yeah, I killed 2 skillies and a worm. Yeah. Not a rat though. Can I take the items? Oh, I have the items. All right, fine. Let's go. Hang on, I need to restock. I got it. Yeah. It's good. All right, that wasn't terrible. That was not terrible. I mean, it wasn't great. Blood runes, I guess kind of worthless. 12k. Okay, it's not actually useless, I guess. It's not actually useless. When you kill 2 skellies and a worm, you get 89%. I mean, I can't really answer why I didn't get more than what I got. Can't lie to you. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do this. We'll do this. Let's get one more of these. Twist that. Pizza. Da da. Da 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 da. You just sell them. I mean, like, it feels like a decent-ish enough. Right, we can experiment on the next run. On the next run, we will... Do I have the RD cloak on? I do have the RD cloak on. Let's get this back up. Oh shit, no. What's the place where I could get everything restored? I fucking forgot that place. Anyway, right. Back to Barrows. Right, I'm gonna quickly just do a little ring of dueling. Fuck, I forgot. I'll pick it up. Let's go. I'm gonna quickly go and make the dog a very small bowl of food. Ads are finishing in 1 minute on Twitch. I'll be back in that 1 minute, okay? I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Right, doggo. You want some food, huh? Okay, calm down, calm down. Use the Ferox Enclave. Yes, Ash, I completely spaced out. I only learned about that one the other day. I will do that on the next go. Alright, I reckon we got time for 2 more runs. Let's do it. Alright, who's this? Verak the Defiled. Going through my prayer, little motherfudger. Alright, chat, what are we saying? What are we going to get this time? We got Sweet AF in the last run. Sweet AF. What are we getting this time? Barak is Baracked. T for Torag. T for Torag. Whoa, who's this colorful person? Lucky be lucky. Lucky be lucky. Last drop I got was Carol's Coif. And that was the only drop I've ever had. And I have done this 6 times, I think. This is my 6th time, I believe. Oh, wrong one. So hang on, what was that one? K. Okay, K. We go last to K. We are now gonna go Arim, which is the one that I have to do the freaking. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is the rain. No, this is the magic one, right? Because it's 1 out of 15 for the drop, and I think you got it on the 4th kill. Oh. Hang on. That's the one I'm meant to be freaking doing ranged on, isn't it? Anyway. Alright, fine. Me fucking something like that up is very normal. Okay, D for Darok. The rock is on fire. If I wanted to see kill count though, what would I look at? I go to collections. Let's barrels. Chest. I've obtained 1 and I've done it 5 times. 1 and 5 times. Goofin's War Spear. Darok's Great Axe. Aram's Staff. Karil's. Are any of these weapons super good for now? I feel like most of those would be pretty good, right? Okay, perfect. Let's get that up. Right. Staff and the DH axe. Others is meh. Okay. It's just a few pieces of armor and stuff, right? Which are pretty decent. No, it's not magic, is it? Is it melee? Oh, it's melee, yeah. The best of the set. As a set has unique bonuses. You have a set of each depending on what I need. One really increases strength and low health, so I use it for AFK training. Oh, all the armor's good. Nice. Okay. Okay. Say less, my friends. Right, let's get ourselves up. All right, down we go. Let's creep ourselves in. All right, 1 skeleton, okay? You're watching it right now. You are seeing it with your own friggin' eyes, okay? 1 skeleton. And then we're going to kill 1 more skeleton. depending on actually where we find the skeleton. But yeah, we'll get that. Your XYSAZ account still needs to get barrows unlocked. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. Let me go back in. Let me go back in. All right, I think I'm killing you now, I guess. All right, this is Bloodworm, and then we're going to kill this skeleton, and then we are done. You only have 2 quests on it. Hang on, when did you make this account, by the way? How did you get the guest status? I don't remember inviting that character. Can you die already? Thank you. You joined as a guest. Yeah, but I thought you did that on a different character. I didn't think it was this character. I didn't think it was the one that you did. The XYZAZs. XYZAZXZs. You sound like one of Elon Musk's fucking children with that name. Alright, where the fuck is Carol? Karil, Karil, Karil. Where are you? The fuck is this person? Am I missing something here? I thought they were meant to turn up when I go for this door. Well, actually, I did get them another time somewhere. Oh, is it this one here? I'm in the wrong tunnel, maybe. Karil. He didn't spawn. Click the chest. Oh, will he spawn at the chest this time then? Okay, I think that actually happened a while ago as well. My bad. My bad. Is this the range one? Yeah, it's the range one. Darox is a large strength at low HP. Can help with passive. Carol's decent early mid-range with decent magic defense. Verak ignores lots of dev prayer, so good for high defense bosses. Okay. I think we are ready to start collecting stuff, don't you think, chat? I think it's time to start farming for things. I know we probably aren't going to use most of what we would farm right now, but it wouldn't be bad to start getting our hands on some cool items. All right, 86.36 predictions. How bad is it going to be? How bad? I don't want to do a Twitch prediction every time we do one of these, so we'll see. Maybe we do it for the last one. All right, I'm going to open. 3, 2, 1. No. Oh. 63 defense, 300 XP defense. It kills me. It didn't kill me. It killed my soul a bit there, though. It killed my soul a little bit there. All right, let's get this. I got this Varrox ring, right? Let's see. I mean, I'm not even switching to use my bow. That's the crazy thing here. And I definitely need more food. I can tell you that, because I'm not too good at this. Staying alive shit. Let's get another potion. Do we have any other half-eaten potions? No. I can just use the ring, right? It's fine. We got all this. I'm gonna put that away. I don't need that. What I do want though is this. And let's get rid of this. Deposit all. I'm fully magic now, so we're good. Let's rub and go to Verox. Oh, is that guy snake charming over here? What's this? Okay. Right there. Let's quickly grab. What's the time now? 1:15. All right. We may have. We'll do one more and then maybe a bonus one. Let's do one more and a bonus one. And if that is the case, then we will take a little... Oh, no, that was our last. That was our last. All right, we'll see. Lewis, you got a bank tab just for sets. The gear I only really take out if I'm going to need set bonuses for a reason. Are set bonuses something that you really go for? They are when you get to the end game, right? There's a bunch of like good tier sets and stuff. D for Darrow. Nope. Darrock is the last one. We don't want that one. All right. Darrock is last. Let's go to G. Let's go to Goofin. Who's this? This is Goofin. Come on, Goofin. Come on, Goofin. Don't be a goof. Stop the goofing. Oh, guys, we actually have more time. We might actually have more time, chat. We might actually have more time. I've been told, on the grapevine, I've been told the GF is not coming back until a tiny bit later than anticipated. So maybe we can go a couple more runs. Or I do need to cook food, though. Do need to cook food. Right, Carriel. Is there... I guess there isn't, right? I was about to say, is there any tricks to bank tabs that people might not know if they're a new person? But I feel like the bank system's actually pretty nice. I've been contemplating buying a new tab, but I don't think I need to right now. Right, we've got T for Torag. T for Torag. Who's that? Oh. Is this melee? This is melee, right? I think this guy needs to get out from the... Oh, I've absorbed him on the square. That's fine. I just absorbed him up. Who was saying earlier on they would not ever do a hard man, an Iron Man? Was that you, Lewis? There's a plugin for extra bank tabs so you can put all your food and gear in one tab. Oh. So what, you could just make one tab of all the stuff you would want all the time in one spot? Essentially. Oh shit, I'm fucking down and out on that one. Wow, I really didn't bring enough prayer potions. It's fine. You don't scare me, Verek. You do not scare me. But hang on, isn't a plugin like that? Isn't that just the same thing as the first tab when you open up your bank? Do you know what I mean? Hello? What's up with the fucking... It's still being different tabs in your bank, but because they custom... Oh, I see what you're saying. So you basically, you still have them organized in the system, but the add-on allows you just to make a random tab. Okay, yeah, I get it. I can see that being useful. Yeah. I don't know if I'm okay with what I brought here. I didn't bring enough freaking resources. No, it's Arok. It's Arok, right? It's Arim I need to go get. Yeah, you won't play Iron Man. You die from stupid things all the time. I have been surprised at how little I've been dying recently, to be honest. Maybe that's given me overconfidence about wanting to do hardcore Iron Man. I'm just curious, kind of in my own mind. In my own mind, I'm wondering, would I, if I died very early on, would I start again with another character? Or would I just continue as Iron Man? I think there's definitely a lot of bonuses for me to continue as Iron Man, just to learn the Iron Man stuff. I don't know, man. I like that one life, though. All right, done. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Would I start again to get another hardcore just to have the title? Or do I full send an Iron Man and then do another hardcore another time? Do you know what I mean? I'm a little bit worried about my prayer right now. I'm a little bit worried about my prayer. You continued, OG? What do you mean you continued? You continued on Barrows, or did you go up? I saw you were doing a quest as well. The boss the other day, he was just standing there, and I couldn't click for 8 seconds, and I ended up dead, and I was on full health before. That does not sound like you had a good time there, bro. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, hang on. Actually... Alright, fine. I'll kill you first then. I need both of you anyway. Yeah, practice and then doing hardcore. Yeah. Oh, you continue when you died on the hardcore Iron Man. Yeah. I think ultimately the Iron Man is the thing that I miss the most. I love being like completely self-proficient. I think it's a very fun game mode. I just feel like I would like to be a big dick with the hardcore as well. I don't know. You're always gonna die at some point, right? Always gonna die at some point. I am gonna save my first prayer for when I start on this, and then I am gonna go. Is he gonna pop up again at the chest, do we think? Yeah. Up we go. Okay, no. All right. Predictions. Do we just get runes or do we actually get a fat item? I would like to see a weapon drop, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever fucking had a good weapon drop. You prefer playing with the added stress of losing, as it would probably just quit the game. I can only really do it casually. I get it, man. That's just fucking rude, man. That's just fucking rude. I actually need to get more barrows, freaking portals. I fucked up. All right, we're just gonna go again. I'm gonna do a few more runs, to be honest with you. We're gonna do some barrels runs. We're just gonna continue. I could do two. I'll do 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Let's put this all away. Really haven't needed that at all. We're gonna go all of these. Deposit all. Deposit all. Don't take it. Oh, good. That is all looking good. Let's go get 2 of the barrows thingies. I didn't realize. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like I was really anti like hardcore Iron Man stuff not too long ago. Like a year ago, if you told me I would play something like hardcore or Iron Man and enjoy it, I just didn't think I would. I just got really into it, especially on like hardcore and being self-found. Like the Iron Man thing's great. I think it's just yeah, it just makes you play the game. I like playing the game. I like playing games. Who would have thought it? Okay, we're good. Let's go barrels. This might be the last one. It might be the last one. Unless we see shit loot, this might be the last one. Mr. Darrock. Mr. Darrock, time for you to die. Whoop, 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 whoop. As it always look like there's 2 on me. Go to sleep now. There we go. Up we go. Get out. All right, Darrock down. Goofin next. Goofin next. Okay, Goofin not next. Goofin not next. Let's go. Carol. Hey, Carol.
Dog, I understand it's exciting every time I lift up my cup to drink. I do get it. I get it. And we're going to go out shortly, okay? You're good. Do you want to come up here? Up. Come say hi. There you go. Like, you're famous. You're on camera. Not that you care. Actually, to be fair, you do care most of the time. Does anybody else's dog have a hatred of cameras? My one starts getting shy. She won't look at the camera. Oh, careful. Careful. I didn't mean to kick you. I'm sorry. I want an axe. Give me an axe. Axie, X. When was the plan to start the WoW character? It would be literally probably the day after my birthday. So like on the 1st of June or something like that. Where am I? I just did this one. Oh yeah, it's red, that's why. Yeah, so not this weekend, OG. The following weekend is when I would try to get the setup. I'd play OSRS all weekend, and then maybe on the Monday after, then we'll do a good old WoW stream. But I would want to do it when people are available, right? I don't want to run around playing it by myself if you guys aren't around. What am I doing? Here we go, do this one. But again, let me just reiterate this, right? If over this weekend chatting to you guys and there's only one person interested in doing it or something like that, I'll think of something else to do. I don't really have much of a care to go play WoW right now. I would rather actually, to be honest with you, I'd probably be more incentivized to start another hardcore character, to start an Iron Man character. But I also would like to do a hardcore WoW character before the end of the year to 60, that max level. So if there's if there's some kind of popularity, then we'll do it 100%. Like 3 of us could do it. We got a little group together. We'll run around. I want to get people into some dungeons, and then we come back to OSRS and we never talk about the situation again. Okay? I still very much have the ick from WoW. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm joking. We'll do something. We'll do something different. I don't know. If there is like 2 or 3 people that want to do it, it would be fun. It would be good. I will enjoy it more than anything else in WoW related stuff, you know. But if there isn't too much interest, I will think of something else. We'll do that instead. And it will probably be OSRS based, or maybe I buy on my birthday, I get a freaking scare game. I don't know, something stupid, man. Whatever. Yeah, okay, we're good. The only thing I would have to say though is I would like it to be hardcore. Hardcore is fun. Actually, I may as well kill you. I need you. I'm not vibing with this song. What am I? Let's see. No, I'm not. Broken at the joke. This status bar thing is so good. It looks so good. It feels so good. Oh, we should go this way. Because I have a feeling that Goofin will not turn up again. OG, do you do barrows for gold on your Iron Man? This is an Iron Man farm, right? Once you can do it. That's a joke. All right. Is he going to be a chump and turn up at the frickin'... He's going to turn up at the main door again, right? Oh, Goofin. Well, Goofin, do you know what? Considering you're going to do this, you're going to drop a frickin'... You're going to drop... Barrows isn't good for gold on an iron, only good for gear. Fair enough. Fair enough. Am I going crazy? What kind of situation's going on here? No, it's good. Oh, because you're one defense, right? So you can't actually use the items. These are all like high defense stuff, right? All right. Son of a bitch. All right. We're going to do one more. One more. One more barrels. Let's see what happens. Can somebody explain the one defense thing? Is it purely just a challenge? Or is there more behind it? Because I know people also do it with other stuff. It kind of confuses me a bit, to be honest. But no one else. Right, we got all this. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little bit worried about... Oh, fuck, I got all of these prayer potions. I am crazy on the prayer here, huh? I didn't even realize. Okay, beautiful. All right, we'll use this one on this. Drop that. Can I use a 2 on there to make it a 4? Oh, I can. Ooh. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. One defense is for PKing, low level PKing. It's more about combat related, not for iron. So I thought, why not mix it up? Okay, so it's for you. It's purely a challenge, right? And that's what I thought, Noxie. I know that there was other reasons why people did it. What do you guys, if you had to pick, for example, a skill to not level on an Iron Man, what would be like the most difficult thing to not level? Like herb lore. That seems like that'd be a pretty fucking big one for Iron Man, right? But then I guess if you can't do herb lore, you probably could do herb lore just through looting, I guess. Not who like you can get consumed some other way. Oh, wrong one. So, Goofak again. Yep. Down we go. Digging myself into a further big hole. Who's this? Is the rangy boy. 21 crit off the rip. So do you reckon a hardcore Iron Man could make it to far end game without Herblore or without farming? It's more like, do you want your account to be pure skiller or just combat restricted? Yeah. I mean, it must be it is a challenge, right? I'm thinking about even the little I know. If I was an Iron Man and I said to myself, hey, I'm going to do 0 combat, and all I'm actually going to do is skill up all of the other professions, other like stuff, you would hit a point where that would be really fucking difficult, right? If you removed all combat, like, the fuck would you do? About Herb, you struggle. Oh, yes, you would. Can we do some damage, please, sir? There we go. And there we go. Tomorrow, to be honest with you, you was never skilled in RuneScape in general. I get to learn to do more from skilling than I'm used to. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying Iron Man actually gives you the opportunity to learn the things that you wouldn't have done before, right? I understand that. I felt that before in WoW, actually. It's because you have to look for all the small things that you would have either bought or received from the GE or something, right? Like you have to look for all those fine details, and I just remember I would mess around with stuff, things I wouldn't even think about on the main character. I would use the other stuff to see what they were like, because you can only make the stuff you can make. You got to find you got to find a little bit of entertainment in it, right? These fucking losers out there that just want to power through and be efficient all the way through and not even experiment a little bit. You got to check out the other stuff in the world. You don't get to level defense and range, so spend your time skilling, and because irons need to skill a lot. That and plan. Yeah. Yes, Ash. Planning ahead with an Iron Man is the way to go. Big time. Which is probably another good reason as to why starting, for me as a new player, right? Starting as an Iron Man straight off the bat means that I probably would have had a really, really, really long journey doing some stuff. It's nice to have a bit of context. I mean, like, it definitely is a bit of a phenomenon, though, right? Hardcore and Iron Man play styles, because I didn't realize how much of a thing it was in OSRS, and now I do. and I didn't realize how much of a thing it was in World of Warcraft, and now I do. It's just, I think the hardcore Iron Man type game mode is perfect for in the classic setting, just because of how classic games tend to be structured. But I think for people like us who have played these games for freaking decades, definitely changes your perspective on how you play. And side bonus, that as a streamer, unfortunately, hardcore stuff is the most interesting thing to watch, because you could die and be upset on screen, right? You've been playing RuneScape since 2007, so you have a good amount of game knowledge, and you would not play Iron Man as a first account. Yeah. I hear you. I think, to be honest, I don't think I would have had nearly half as much fun if I was not playing a main. I think playing a main, for me right now, was the most fun I could have had. Why am I taking so much damage from this guy? I think I need to get myself out of these fucking blue pajamas as well. By the way. No, no, no! I looked away from the screen! I looked away from the screen! Fucking damn it. Thank you for the last words, Ash. I distracted myself into death there like a fucking idiot. Oh my gosh. That is embarrassing. Everyone, look away, okay? Look away. Fucking hell, man. Do I lose the whole of Barrows then from dying? That's it? I have to start again? Okay, you take it back. You gotta get good. Holy shit. How dare you, man? You're the reason I died. I read a nice comment and I fucking distracted myself. What the fuck do I do now, man? I've got nothing. These things are so expensive. Do I have any good food? I don't even have any fucking good food. It's all in the fucking... I was drinking prayer but not praying. Oh no. Is that what I did? Fuck, I didn't pay any attention, man. I didn't pay any attention. Why am I bringing these? All right, I don't know what is gonna happen now. Right, let's fucking. I'm on 513. Raise 513. Yeah, 513. I don't even have a shovel. Hit me for double 15. I will check the I'll check the VOD in a sec after this. So stupid, man. But it is okay, right? Does it continue from the start, from the same place? It says that they're all dead. Fuck off, rats. Oh yeah, it's still up. Look at this, 74.8. Is this a blessing in disguise, though? I didn't kill my second skeleton. Oh shit, he's here. No. No. I don't want none of this. Have I got... What have I... All right, hang on a second now. Hang on a second now. I'm not liking what's happening here. What have we got? All right, let's just kill this guy. Goofin's still in the tunnel over here, so we'll finish this off. No, this is gonna... I'm on 74. This is gonna get me. I am done. I am done. Hang on a second. I don't want to... Where did he go? There he is. All right. What a motherfucker. Chad? What a motherfucker. That's my first death in like quite a few days. Fucking sucks. Hate it. I will make no... I don't like dying in this game. Dying in this game is like the most uncomfortable thing you can do. Why am I doing so little damage? Oh, I know why. There we go. That would help, wouldn't it? Do frickin' damage. Reese. Can you believe that this is what you guys are fucking witnessing from me today? No. Go over here, thank you. Alright. I think that was a... Definitely a little omen, and that was my last barrows. Let me take that prayer potion, because they're fucking expensive. Let me open up the chest. Whoa! Holy moly! We got Goofin's helm! Boom, boys! It was worth the death. It was worth the fucking death. There you go. Looty, looty, looty. Where's my loot, though? Meet you at the GE, Rays. Meet you at the GE. Okay, go on 1 second. I've got 2 of the helms now, people. Let's look at my kill count now. And I have to say, I will tell you one thing, okay? I will tell you one thing. Artie does have pretty good RNG with drops. Okay, I gotta tell you, I do get a bit lucky. I do get a little bit lucky. 9 kills. 9 kills, and we've got Goofins and we've got Carols. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Look at that. We're winning. We are winning. I can't wear this one yet, though, right? What is it? Defense. They're all defense 70. They're all defense 70. Well, hello, ninja. What the heck set is this, OG? Rogue trouser, dragon harpoon, Dude, you look fucking cool. What suit? Where'd you get this? Where'd you get Rogue set from? That is nice looking, man. That is nice. Look at me in my fucking Scrooge outfit. Dude, that outfit is nice. I'm liking that. I am liking that. Right, let's if you care to join me to the GE. Scuffed equals stuff, exactly. It's also under the button. What do you pay for? How do you pay for the Rogue set? Is it with the Marks of the Grace as well? Why, hello there. Almost twin. Look at us. Ooh. What have we got going on over here? Oh, dude, you don't have to do that. Keep that from yourself. Surely you're going to need them. I also have very limited bag slot player. Okay, I give you this. Very generous of you. Thank you very much. Do we have a bow emote? Do we have a bow emote, actually? No, not that one. Much love, Raze. Much love. Thank you very much. Much love. Right, let's get this stuff in the... I don't know. Kind of want to go again. I kind of want to go again. I kind of want to go and get all the fuck... I don't want to do it off stream, though, in case I get something good and you fucking... We don't get it on... No, it's fine. It's fine. I need to go eat some food. Right, boys. Let's just take in the picture here of how ridiculous me and Raze look. It'll get me ahead for next time. Exactly. Right, guys. I am gonna be going off to cook myself some din-dins now because I am hungry. And I've been out all day. So I will be back tomorrow. We're probably gonna come on tomorrow similar time. No, actually it'll be a bit earlier tomorrow, actually. And it's gonna be going until late. We are going to we're gonna start doing Slayer tomorrow. We're gonna start our Slayer arc, okay? And it might be a bit slow tomorrow, trying to get the hang of it. Well, not get the hang of it, but you know what I mean, in the rhythm. And then all over the weekend, that is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing lots and lots of Slayer. Does anybody have anyone for a raid? Do we have anyone to raid? We do actually. We do have a raid. We're going to do a teeny weeny little raid on a friend of mine. He's a WoW player. But he is also a big OSRS player, and he is someone we would probably play with if we do any little WoW event. So I'll leave you with him. We'll go say hi to him, say goodbye to him. Guys, thank you very much for the short stream. Thank you very much for being there and witnessing my stupidity, but then subsequent good loot. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, if you are not in the Discord, please jump yourself over there. We are organizing stuff over the weekend, and as we get better gear and further in the game, we're going to be doing stuff like we're doing Barbarian Assault this weekend, and maybe a different boss on Monday. But yeah, guys, come join the Discord, come get involved. OSRS, Clan Boom Room, 513 World. Let's do it. But otherwise, guys, Raze, thank you for being here. Noxy, Ash, Welshie, OG, all of you guys, thank you very much for coming over to the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.